Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Junior Pens Weekend Update Show. Today, what we're doing is we're updating all of the games that we had this past weekend. It's a little late. I got a little laxed Generation X slacker stuff because we don't have any games this weekend. So let's see what we had this past weekend going on. Boom! There it is. First on Saturday, we had Delco down at Delco. And then on Sunday, we had the Hershey Junior Bears up at the Toyota Cole Street Sports Complex. Yes, that is what we had. And I had to do a whole lot of editing because there were a whole lot of goals this weekend. So what we're going to do first, let's take a look at that first game. And we were playing against the Phantoms. Now, I don't know about you, but the Phantoms, just by virtue of being affiliated with the AHL Penguins, I've always had an aversion to the Phantoms. And I think we all, as Junior Pens now, have an aversion to those Delco Phantoms. But let's take a look at that score. There it is. 7-4. So yes, we put them down like they should have been. It was nice down there. Even missing 4 key players, we were still able to take care of them without too much of a problem. So let's get right to it. Let's get to the goals, because I know that's what you boys are waiting for. And let's get right to it right now. Nick from Liam.
There you go.
Gabe from Liam.
Give him the game. Give him the game.
Zach from Dylan. Joey Baranowski from Gabe. Andrew from Ryan. Ryan from Nate. And there you have all the goals. But that's not the only highlights we have from that game. One of the things I will have to say about the Phantoms is they were probably the dirtiest team we've played so far this year. That's right. I said it. I stand by it. I'm sure they were getting frustrated because we were just handed it right to them. But still, I think we all saw it. But here, let's take another look.
Why did you do that?
Number 92.
You remind me of school during Thanksgiving.
What do you mean?
No class. Turkey.
And I think we all may have learned a lesson ourselves. Let's take a listen. So there you have the Delco game. Once again, let's get that score back up there. 7-4. Yes, we did outshoot them, not by a whole heck of a lot. And one of the other things I did notice, kind of going through and editing this, we didn't control it as much as, I definitely would have liked to. So it wasn't exactly like it was all in their end. It was pretty 50-50. The score, though, obviously we took that. But yeah, they're kind of a weird team because after they played us, they went on Sunday and they beat the Quakers 6-2, and then they beat the Nighthawks 5-2. So it's definitely not, Delco's not a team that we can just kind of forget about and just expect to kind of roll over every time we play them. So at least kind of keep that in the back of your mind so that when we do play them next time, let's try to control the puck a little bit more, get those passes a little bit crisper, and get off a little bit more shots than we did have. But other than that, so far, so good. So what we want to do now, let's see the next game. We took on the Hershey Junior Bears. And let's see how we did against them. And there you have the score. 8-0 for us in a pretty dominating event. Just take a look at the shots. 56-10. Not a whole heck of a lot to say there. But definitely on something like that, we've definitely got to make sure our passes are nice and, well, make sure we practice our passes during the game. But overall, watching the game, they did kind of remind me of the Huskies, except angry. Huskies, when they were out there, they looked like they were having fun. The Bears, not so much. And we do get to play these guys again. But before we get to play them again, let's take a look at the goals. Gavin from Nate. Gabe from Nick and Dito. Nick from Gabe. Gavin from Mac and Ryan.
But one weekend in our house.
Nate from Gavin and Dito.
Let's go.
On each other.
Shane from a Hershey player that was scared from Roman.
He's not going to. Shane, I'll shoot him with a goal.
Now I have to jump in here just for a couple seconds. Number one, after Shane just battered that goalie, he just skated right to the bench. And they switched goalies after that. And number two, that should have been an assist for Roman. I know I'm biased, but he scared the living bejesus out of that Hershey player, and that Hershey player passed it right to Shane. So that's just as good as an assist. And I guess there is one other thing. So I was watching Netflix, and I don't know if any one of you has ever seen One Piece. Well, this is Shane, and this is Luffy from One Piece. Am I the only one that sees it? Am I? Someone get that man a straw hat. Okay? Dito from Liam.
Yeah, I can see stuff too. It was nice.
Nate from Liam. So there you have it. Our weekend. 2 good wins, lots of goals. So let's keep that going. Now, just before we go, let's take a look at the standings. Here we go, our U18 standings. Quakers are still up top, but I don't know. They're kind of losing the teams that I was kind of surprised that they would be losing to. And, yeah, kind of Delco's going to be on the downswing there too. But we can't sit back and do nothing. Let's keep pushing it there. I still think in the end it'll be a 3-way race for number 1 spot between Genesis, the Panthers, and us Pens. And who's going to be the 4th and 5th? It's probably going to be Delco and Quakers. Although Chester and Campus Wild, they got some weird stuff going on there. And Wilmington, we can't really rule them out. Although I would like to rule them out. I really would like to rule them out. But we don't play them till next year in the DVHL. So hopefully by then we will have our acts together. And we will be passing. And we will be getting those more accurate shots. And Roman will be feeding everybody. That's my prediction. So you guys go. Have a nice weekend. Don't get too off kilter. And we will see you next weekend. And next weekend, I believe it's the Hershey Bears again. So let's think about it. Let's think about having some fun down there in Hershey Chocolate Land. I know I'll have a nice little kiss down there. I hope everyone else will too. And we'll see you at practice. Enjoy.